see. Okay.
Oh, it's hot.
Put this on the table first, then go to the counter to order.
Oh. A little further on? Oh, that's nice too. What you do is you take that white stone, the hot stone, and you put it on the table to say, taken. And then you can go order your stuff. Look at this house. They got cake right there.
Cheesecake.
I asked, and this house is 100 years old, which would put it to 1925, which would be 1912 to, this would be Showa Jidai. Is that right? Or Taisho? Taisho Jidai, 1912, 1920. Yeah. So firmly in our favorite period of Japan. Our coffee and desserts have arrived. I got the tiramisu and a latte, hot. And what did you get? A cheesecake?
Cheesecake.
And just a coffee. Let's see.
Siphon coffee.
Siphon coffee, that is. So I think I should have got the siphon coffee, which this is something this place is really made for. Yumiko got it, and it's really, really good. It's unlike yours is better. She's rubbing it in, but that's really amazing. So I guess I should know that if you come to a Japanese-style coffee shop, you'll get what the specialty is, right? Lesson learned. Oishii? While we're enjoying our coffee and cake, I want to show you, I've been staring up at the architecture, and I want to show you a couple of things that I noticed that I think are to make an old house like this extra secure. First of all, look at the braces that they've got on the woodwork there, at the corners. They've got them there, a couple more here, more along over there, plus concrete all along where the posts would have been. Those would have just been sitting on rocks or little foundations, but now there's concrete all throughout. There's a bracing structure here. Of course, I'll lose the focus. I'll show you without talking. Bracing structure. All of this walkway here would have been the earth underneath the house before. The actual, you can see the level here. This is where the house was. The level right there where the house was. Like what's over here. So all of this would have been tatami mat level there. So they took all that out to create this flooring that people can walk down, as that employee is doing. Kind of gives it more of a cafe type of a feel. And here's the stairs leading up to the second floor. And then the main cafe over there. And a big piece of land. Yumiko and I were talking, we think that it probably was a merchant's house, given that it's in the harbor, very close to where all the merchants would do their thing. So trying out some of the other chairs. These big cushy chairs here. Yumiko got one over there.
Very nice.
Very nice. I'm looking out the window. San, ni, ichi, muri. We just realized that this restaurant right behind me is right next to Yoshiwara Station here in Fuji City. Check out this abandoned building. Look how light it is back here, but then Mount Fuji is right over there. Look how dark it is. That's the base of Mount Fuji over there. Okay, now Yumiko and I are going to go to an antique store that's in another kominka. Let's go do that. Off we go. Jimny time. You know, when we were planning to retire, doing this kind of a day like this in the middle of the week on a Tuesday was just the kind of thing that I thought would be the stereotypical retired life activity. You know, on a Tuesday, going out for a coffee shop, and then antiquing. Couldn't have structured that any better. And here we are. We're floating.